Hear you well.
Okay, that's wonderful. Hi. Happy Monday. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. And you changed the background, right?
Yeah, actually it wasn't me who changed it. It was the teacher in the afternoon.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, last week the condition was very bad. So many students were complaining because they couldn't see us. But the teacher who uses this cubicle in the afternoon found a piece of cloth.
Uh-huh.
So she thought of putting it on top of the white
Uh,
background. I think this one is much better because I can see my face clearly, and this is my real skin color, not my
mm-hmm.
skin color when the background was blue. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
not yeah when the background was white. I think
Yeah.
it's better.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
Okay. Yeah. Well, it's Monday, and are you okay today, or do you have a lot of things to do?
Yeah, because of the buff event, yeah, I'm really tired because I have
Oh.
to take a lot of classes.
Mhm.
But yeah, I
Oh.
have to finish the buff event. So yeah, there is no option for me to choose. Yeah, I just stick to taking take yeah more classes.
Okay, I understand. Yeah, but anyways, it might be tiring. It might be a very busy schedule, but at the end of the day, it's very fulfilling. Because I think that if you don't try it, you wouldn't even think that you can do it. Or I think after trying, it makes you realize, oh, I can handle that kind of schedule. I can actually do it, even if it sounds so hard, right?
No, I don't think I can handle this schedule. Actually, yeah, it affects my other schedules. So
Oh.
yeah, but I have to give up other things to
Mhm.
finish the buff event. So
Mhm.
that's why I'm really stressed. Yeah,
You're very stressful.
yeah,
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But anyways, it's your choice and
yeah, right.
yeah, I respect your decision that you gave up other things just to finish your English or just to focus on your English studies. Well, any choice you make, I think will have a certain benefit. Yeah,
Yeah.
don't worry. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, this morning I just thought, isn't it better to give up the buff event because yeah, I can do other things. I mean, I
Mhm.
don't want to cook meals for my family because I'm short of time. So if it
Oh.
affects my life too much, then
Mhm.
what's the benefit of finishing the buff event? So I considered
Mhm.
yeah, stopping the buff event, but
Mhm.
anyway, I just
Mhm.
decided to yeah stick with it.
Oh, I see. Okay. Um, can well, if you don't mind me asking, may I
Mhm.
know how many classes you have left?
40 classes.
40 classes more. And when is the last day of your buff event?
I don't know exactly. Maybe April, April 10th.
Oh, April 10th. It's close.
Yeah, but I can't
Yeah.
have
So April 10th.
yeah I can have classes during Halloween. Not Halloween. Is it what is that? Birthday.
You
I
mean Easter?
yeah
Easter
Easter.
holiday?
Yeah, Easter holidays. So
Yeah, which will start this Friday until Sunday.
yeah, so it's also yeah it gives me a lot of stress. Not that I can't take classes during the holiday. Yeah, I understand. Teachers have to uh, take several days off because it is
Mhm.
really a big holiday in your country.
Mhm. Mhm.
But I hope Mint would
Mhm.
deduct 3 days in the from the whole 30 days. Uh,
Mhm.
yeah, but
Mm.
they said they will include the holiday, the Yeah. So,
Oh, I see. Well, I was thinking last week when they made an announcement about the Easter holiday, I was
mhm.
thinking that they would ask teachers to who will be willing to volunteer on that holiday because usually
Oh.
yeah, that's what we do. Some teachers go on a holiday while others spend their time here and they get a higher salary.
Mhm.
But I don't know why. We're closing. Like all of us are going on a holiday this week. Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Oh,
yeah.
so anyway, mean to ask the you teachers who would volunteer have who would volunteer teaching classes during that holiday.
Not this holiday. Usually that's what we do, but for the
Ah,
Easter holiday, they didn't ask us. So all of us
uh-huh.
will go on vacation. But maybe if they did, some teachers would be willing to work, like me, because I'm not a Catholic. So
Oh.
yeah, I don't usually participate in the Easter holiday. I just stay home or go on a trip. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
But
okay.
yeah, they don't have any intention to uh, run run their business on that yeah holiday because
Yes.
they upload they posted notice
Mhm.
yeah 2 weeks ago, and then
Mhm.
they will not have we cannot have any classes yeah during the holiday.
I think so. Yeah, because maybe Catholic, maybe most of the workers here are members of the Catholic Church, and for
Mm,
them, it's something very important. Yeah, because
mm,
they have to go to church and remember the sacrifices of Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's a long story behind it.
okay,
Okay,
I
all
see.
right. You know, for most people, religion is very important. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm sorry to hear that, but I really hope that you'll be able to finish all of your classes before your last day of the buff event.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will.
You know. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
You have to.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Just be more patient. Okay.
Okay. And today I'd like to discuss the article People Love Their Pets More Than Other Humans. You
Yeah, I read
are,
it.
yeah, you have a competition with other teachers. I mean, Michael and Steve teacher.
Yes, Teacher
Mm-hmm.
Michael and Teacher Steve. So actually, the last time I competed was in September. The expiration is after 6 months. That's
Mm-hmm.
why it's my turn again to compete, but not just with one teacher. This time, two teachers.
Yeah, right.
Well, I think it's a little more difficult, but yeah, I will try my best. I will just do what I normally do in the class.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so you said you want to talk about the article about pets, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
families taking care of their pets really well. I read that. So why did you choose this article? Do you have a pet?
No, I don't have a pet, but when I read this article, it's easy to understand compared
Mhm.
to other articles, so that's why I
Mhm.
chose it.
Okay, I agree, and I also can relate to it because when I was younger, my mother had a lot of dogs at home.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I saw my mother I saw my mother cry. I saw her fell into a very sorrowful situation because of her pets. Yeah, she even buried her dogs in front of our yard. Yeah, that's how
Mm-hmm.
much she loved her pets. And me too. Yeah, I feel different when I see pets. But now I don't have a pet. I cannot take care of them.
Why? You live with your mother?
No, my mother actually died when I was
Oh,
in second year high school.
oh, I see. So do
Yeah.
you live alone now?
Yeah, not really live alone because I'm renting a room in one apartment unit which has 6 rooms. So there are other people in the same house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I don't see them often. So I, maybe it's safe to say that I live alone.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
and if I buy a pet or if I take a pet at home, nobody will take care of the dog. Yeah, or
Mm-hmm.
any pet. So it's not good for me. Mm.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I see.
Okay. So can you tell me? or can you summarize the article for me, please?
Okay. Mm, eight- 80% of Americans own their own pets and they live their lives together with their pets.
Mhm.
So they don't think uh, their pets are just animals. They
Mhm.
think they are their friends or family members. So they spend a lot of money uh, for their pets.
Mhm.
They named their pets people's name,
Mhm.
and yeah, uh, and also they I mean people I mean Americans give pets present on their birthday or on a special day,
Mhm.
and the you just if we see pets or touch them, we can uh, we can feel no I mean uh, our brain released a chemical that makes us feel good, and also the hormones oxytocin, which connected to maternal love and passionate love, increase.
Mhm.
So that's why many people want to have their own pets, and yeah, and it can pets are really helpful for people um, when it comes to their health, because
Yes.
it can lessen their heart rates, and it can make them breathe on a regular basis and
Mhm.
relax their muscles. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's all.
Okay, very good. Yeah, you summarized the article really well. Those are actually the important points. The chemical oxytocin that is being released by our body whenever we have an eye-to-eye contact with a pet, because
Mhm.
yeah, it's a like sign of love. Whenever the body releases oxytocin, it makes us feel that we care for something or someone. Yeah,
Mhm.
whether it's a person or it's a pet.
Mhm.
But also, the article said that whenever or the same thing doesn't apply when we look at, for example, wolves,
Yeah.
like written in the article, or other pets, because they are not considered as pets. They cannot be taken care of at home because they are wild animals, right? Or
Yeah.
some of them are dangerous. Yeah, but people consider dogs as man's best friends, or cats. Those are
Mhm.
those that are very tamed animals.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
are considered pets.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, yeah, I agree to it. But what about you? Do you agree to what the article says, that it can help us to feel better and maybe release some stress or avoid having a palpitation because we can have a normal heart rate and breathing? Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I think yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be because
Mhm.
we take care of uh if we take care of a pet or a person we love, um, then it can make us feel good. So mother also feels good when they take care of their babies or kids, and they when they smile. Um, so I think it's the same, um, but pets usually well trained and
Mhm.
they obey their owners.
Mhm.
So uh, they are a little bit different from kids because
Mhm.
kids are not many kids act up. Many kids,
Mhm.
I mean, act up. So,
Mhm.
but uh, yeah, pets are not like that. So I think we can be healthy if we raise a pets compared to our kids.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe mothers are thinking it's easier to take care of pets than their kids. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Who are very active and sometimes act stubbornly in front of other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't listen to their parents. That's correct. So, in this title, it says here that pet owners care more about their pets than other people. In some situations, not most, in some situations, I have witnessed it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some pet owners killed other people just to save their pets.
Oh,
Yeah,
really? Wow.
yeah, they even care more. Pet owners give a lot of food to the dogs, but whenever they see the beggars on the streets asking for money or for food, they don't give. So it's like they feel more like care. They feel heartbroken when a pet is suffering, but
Mm.
they don't feel that much for other people. I'm not saying
Yeah.
that all people are like that, but in this case, what is your how can I say this opinion, or what do you think about this issue?
Yeah, it's a natural because beggars on the street, uh, I don't know about them, but
Mhm.
pets, I think pet the people you mentioned don't feel um, their affection toward the whole pets in the world.
Mhm.
But they only feel their affection towards their own pets. So yeah, if we watch the news and we hear that someone died in the world,
Mhm.
then I don't feel sad at all because I don't know that person. But
Mhm.
if my neighbor died, then I feel sad.
Mhm.
So because I know that person personally, so if I live with my dog or my pets, then yeah, it's natural to pay attention to my pet and care about my pets uh, compared to yeah other people yeah who I don't know
Okay.
well.
Yes, I agree. So the personal connection is making the relationship stronger.
Yeah.
Right? I agree with everything you said. And you said that you don't have a pet now, but in the future, are you willing to adopt or buy?
Uh, I will not have any pets until my kids grown up. Uh,
Ah.
yeah, so if they leave our house, they
Mhm.
go out of yeah my me and my husband. So I mean they live alone. Until they live alone,
Mhm.
I will not have any pets. But if they live alone, then maybe I will move to the house. Now I live
Mhm.
in an apartment complex,
Mhm.
but when I'm old and I don't need to take care of my kids, I want to
Mhm.
live in um, house
Mhm.
which is made of red clay. I heard it is really good
Mhm.
for our health. So
Mhm.
then, yeah, I can have my front yard. So
Mhm.
and I don't want to let my pets into the house
Mhm.
because it's I have to take care of. There are a lot of things I have to do if
Mhm.
I keep my dog in the house because
Mhm.
they have fur and I have
Mhm.
to clean it.
Mhm.
So yeah, it'll be such a hassle. So anyway,
Mhm.
I want to raise them yeah in the front yard, and
Mhm.
yeah from time to time I will yeah no I mean every day yeah I will walk
Mhm.
the dog and yeah, it would be great.
Okay, well, that is still responsible ownership, right? I
Hmm.
mean, being a responsible owner of the pets. Yeah. Some people I know do that. They put a cage for their pets,
Hmm.
cats or any pets they have. They don't let them in their houses because of the health issue or
Mm.
security, something like that. Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, but that doesn't mean that they are bad owners. because they are still
Mm-hmm.
feeding and they still give enough love to their pets. And I have one last question for you. In Korea, is it legal to kill dogs and what do you call it? No, no, no. I mean, in Korea, is it legal to kill dogs for human consumption?
Human consumption? What does it?
Yes,
Ah, yeah.
to eat.
I oh I don't know it well, but as I know, yeah, it's legal. But we
Legal.
can, yeah, legal because
Uh,
Oh, actually, I don't know well. I have no idea exactly, but because there are a lot of restaurants who
uh-huh.
sell dog meat, so
Mhm.
that's why I think yeah it's illegal. But maybe it would be against. No, it's illegal. That's why many animal activists are against the the restaurant yeah which sell dog meat.
Oh, okay, I see. That also yeah,
Mm,
surprises me now. It surprised to me when when I first heard you said that it's legal, but you're not sure about it. Anyway, yeah, in the Philippines, we have a very strict law about that. Yeah,
mm-hmm,
in the past, some store owners were lucky enough to escape or to, serve dog meat because
mm-hmm.
the security was not heightened. But now they check. So there are checkpoints. Yeah,
Yeah,
and we
but
have some tipsters. Hmm.
we can eat pigs and
Hmm.
cows. So if dogs are raised for meats, then I think there is no difference.
Well, according to the activists,
Mm-hmm.
it's not acceptable because dogs are considered as pets, which means they should be considered as our family members, not for human consumption. Unlike pigs or cows or other animals, which are grown to be eaten, to be sold in the market.
Yeah.
But dogs are not supposed to be sold in the market.
But in Korea, anyway, there are people who eat dogs. So if dogs are raised in the house, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, in the raised by family members, then
Mm-hmm.
those dogs cannot be eaten. But we also raise a dog for meat. So in that case, yeah,
Oh.
it's acceptable.
Oh, I see. Okay, now I understand. So our countries have different laws about that. I respect it. Yeah. Thanks for sharing.
Mm, okay. Oh yeah, our time is yeah much
Already.
over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry because I don't have a class anyway.
Ah, okay. Oh, that's good.
I have a 10-minute break. But do you have a question before we end our class?
No, I don't have any question.
Okay. So thank you for participating, and again, good luck. I hope you finish. And yeah, stay in high spirits today. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.